German politicians are currently arguing over how to deal with the pandemic since we are in the grip of a third wave. Nobody seems to agree on what needs to be done, but everybody seems to agree that what we're doing now isn't working. It is true that infection rates are officially falling at the moment, but that may be down to delays in transmitting the figures due to the Easter holiday. What is much more worrying is the fact that the number of people in hospital is rising and is back to levels that we haven't seen since January. Most experts are agreed that to avoid a major crisis we need to make sure that the hospitals don't run out of beds, and that means keeping infection rates as low as possible. Chancellor Merkel has just said that she would like to see a strict national lockdown, much stricter than we've seen before, until infection rates have dropped to a more manageable level. So, is Germany about to be locked down properly? The problem is that the federal government isn't responsible for the pandemic response. That is delegated to the 16 states. And any lockdown comes at a price. Potentially, businesses going bust, which would be bad for Merkel's party, the CDU, and people losing their jobs, which would be bad for the main left-of-centre party, the SPD. In most parties, there are people arguing for a lockdown and people arguing against. If the 16 minister presidents can't agree on a common approach, then we're not going to get a common approach unless the federal government steps in and enforces a national policy. But that might be seen as a power grab and it could backfire. And all of this in an election year. Things have suddenly become unexpectedly interesting.